One of, if not my favorite Avenger of all time is the Hulk, guys. And with World War Hulk coming out, there's been a lot of question marks coming out that is this just the beginning of the Hulk and what we could see as far as a number of movies in that universe, and with the Hulk obviously being the prime focal figure in them. That's a huge question. I want to talk about World War Hulk in particular and everything that we know so far about it. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts about it in the comment section down below, and let's have a real conversation. So let's get into it. In an article coming to us from Alex Welch over at Inverse, Marvel leak reveals the studio's most surprising Phase 4 sequel. Mark Ruffalo may be one of the core cast members of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but he has yet to headline his own Marvel Studios film. That's because, due to some frustrating behind-the-scenes rights issues, 2008's Edward Norton-led The Incredible Hulk is the only MCU film about Bruce Banner. The GWW.com reports that Marvel Studios is developing a World War Hulk standalone film with production slated to begin sometime in late 2022. The outlet says that the film will take place after the events of the She-Hulk Disney Plus series, which will feature Ruffalo's Bruce Banner in a supporting role. The report makes no mention of who may be involved in the project. So, obviously, guys, this is very exciting news. A World War Hulk title being like a standalone with Mark Ruffalo, of course, as Hulk. I absolutely love him as, acting as Hulk. This could be something really, really special in my opinion. Now, World War Hulk is a 2007 comic book storyline that essentially picks up where the events of the Planet Hulk story, which was partially adapted in Thor Ragnarok, left off. Angered about being banished from Earth by the Illuminati, World War Hulk follows Bruce Banner as he returns to Earth with a group of Sakaran refugees known as the Warbound, seeking revenge for both his banishment and the Illuminati's apparent involvement in the deaths of his family. The storyline sees the Hulk going toe-to-toe with the various members of the group, including Tony Stark, Doctor Strange, and Mr. Fantastic. And right there, guys, the synopsis has me sold immediately. I did not read World War Hulk, the comic, but this really does get me to want to actually go and read it and check it out. Additionally, there's also no telling how a World War Hulk storyline could tie into the events of She-Hulk, which has been billed as a half-hour legal comedy starring Tatiana Maslany as Jennifer Walters. Then again, his brief appearance in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings has already proven just how much we don't know about Marvel's current plans for Bruce Banner. So, over the years, Marvel Studios and Mark Ruffalo have attempted to work around their inability to make standalone Hulk movies by telling the character's ongoing arc through his supporting appearances in various MCU titles. The results of that strategy have been varied, even if the direction the character has taken in recent years has also been genuinely surprising at times. Meanwhile, a solo Hulk film, especially a World War Hulk movie, would give both Marvel and Ruffalo the chance to explore the character more deeply than they ever have before. There's no question about that. The only unclear thing about any of this is if Marvel is developing a new Hulk film or not, but we'll have to wait to find out the answer to that million-dollar question. So, first of all, guys, do I believe a World War Hulk or a Hulk standalone movie is going to be in the works? Absolutely. I mean, it's too big of a character, guys, for them not to be really trying to work on a standalone film. So I definitely think, obviously Mark Ruffalo playing Bruce Banner is definitely something in the works. It makes total sense to me, and I think what they would do is they would probably greenlight World War Hulk and then probably a couple of other movies based solely around Hulk, I would say, for the foreseeable future. I think that's definitely something that we can probably assume and just really hope for, obviously. We'll have to wait for official confirmation on it, but I love this. World War Hulk, guys, based on the 2007 comic, it sounds great. The synopsis sounds amazing. I think it would be something really great. It would create more narratives and awesome storylines for the MCU as a whole. I'm excited about it, guys. What do you all think about it, though? What do you want to see out of World War Hulk, or do you want to just see something based around, a different side of Hulk, kind of get more of that, the story of the Hulk? What do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comment section down below. And for more World War Hulk content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.